A heated exchange in South Korea's National Assembly helped turn media allegations of a cultural blacklist into a criminal case that could play a part in ending a presidency. The then culture minister was asked repeatedly if she knew of a blacklist, the existence of which she'd previously denied.
It is believed that a blacklist that excluded artists from support did exist.
Cho Yeon-sun denied personal knowledge of the list, but she was arrested days later, along with the former presidential chief of staff, thought to be behind it all. This week, both were indicted. South Korean media have reported that up to 10,000 names were on the list, including world-famous ones such as film director Park Chan-wook and award-winning novelist Han Kang. But it's lower-profile artists for whom the loss of government subsidies has hit hardest. Some have turned a Seoul square into a protest and performance site. When this protest began, reports of a cultural blacklist were somewhat lost in the flood of news surrounding the presidential scandal. Now the blacklist itself is part of the impeachment motion against President Park Geun-hye, and many of the artists involved are filing a lawsuit against her and other government figures. Theatre director HAE-SEONG is one of them. He says his project stopped getting funded about 18 months ago. Retaliation, he believes, for his support of left-leaning politicians.
In the past, it was groups that fell victim to censorship. Unlike the previous administration, the Park Geun-hye administration put individual artists on the blacklist and categorized them. It was the act of a dictator.
Al Jazeera has reported before on artists being obstructed from displaying politically controversial art. This depiction of President Park Geun-hye was ejected from a leading art event in 2014. Now artists and others, 461 in all, are seeking compensation from the individuals and government bodies they accuse of discrimination.
The existence of a blacklist has been gradually disclosed and prosecutors are investigating it. Time is now ripe for victims to take it to court, as people are paying much more attention than before.
All this as President Park awaits the Constitutional Court's final verdict on her impeachment. Any proven link between her and an unconstitutional blacklist could just be decisive. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.